or Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
In 1,000 feet, keep left to stay on I-90 West, I-94 West.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of a great millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to the brothers that's out there pushing the truth in all sincerity and love of the gospel.
Keep left to stay on I-90
Alright,
West.
basically, just back at it, wanted to make another quick hit.
Continue on I-90 West for a half
Basically,
mile.
I had made an analogy. At camp a few days ago, saying that waking up in the truth is no different from waking up in your day-to-day life. All right, because if you really look at it, it's not no really difference. You know, once you're in a slumber mode, you're vulnerable to anything. You're vulnerable for anybody can just come in. You're vulnerable for anybody to just come in and do anything while you're asleep. All right, and that's the same thing in the world, man. And who you're more vulnerable to is the other doctrines. All right, you're really vulnerable to some other doctrines that can have you out here bugged out. Okay, while you're in that slumber mode, while you're asleep. All right, unless you're the elect, and then you got that that cloak of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua's spirit on you. That was already ordained to get it from the first place. But yeah, once you're asleep, you're vulnerable for all the other doctrines to come in, and completely get you bugged out. All right, it's not like a way you can defend yourself. Like if a robber comes in and is trying to kill you, and you sleep, and he sneaks up on you, and he has a whole bunch of good tactics and everything to sneak up on you. He has a knife in his hand to kill you. What you gonna do? As soon as he swing the knife, are you gonna jump up and dodge it? No, man, because you sleep. How do you know to avoid it or know there's something bad going on? Because you sleep, you not knowing what's going on. All right, same thing in the world, man. If you sleep and you in this world, man, and that doctrine sounds real good, like damn, shit, I get to smoke weed every day and have dreads. That sound like the shit. I'm going with that. That doctrine sound good, or that. I'm going with Muslims. Everybody was a Muslim, all that bugged out shit, man. You vulnerable because you don't have no cloak on you to recognize. No, man, that's a false doctrine, man. That's trying to kill you. All right. But if you were awoke, you'd be able to see that thief come in a mile away, man, and then you'll be ready for him. Same thing in the truth, man. Once you awake, and once you know what's going on, you gonna know how to battle. You gonna basically better defend yourself, Because if a thief come in, what's the first thing you gonna do? You gonna hear him. Then what? You probably gonna see him, and then what? You gonna probably gonna fight him off. All right, you gonna fight the thief off, man. Like, hey, get the fuck out of here, or kill him. Whatever it takes to get that thief come out of your presence, man. Same thing with them other doctrines, man. If a guy come up to you talking about he Baptist, Muslim, Seventh-day Adventist, all that other stuff, man, you gonna have the right tools to battle him with, man. And the tools I'm talking about is the scriptures and the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, you gonna have the right tools to battle him with, and make him flee, or you gonna or kill him, Because once he know the truth and he bugs up and rejects the truth, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua might kill him, man. But before that, when you first wake up into truth, it's just like when you wake up in the morning to life, man. Do you just, when you get up and go to work, or just get up, period? When you get up, do you get up, put your clothes on, then dip right out the door? Nah, man. First, what you get up, you wash your face, you wash your face, you put lotion on, or you put any type of moisturizer you use. You comb your hair, brush your hair, you know. You pick out your clothes. You know, if you haven't, if you didn't, you know, take a shower, or if you didn't wash up the day after, you know, that night before, you might wash up on your arms. You might do a quick wash up, or you might jump in the shower, you know, and then you put your clothes on, and then you put any type of cologne that you have on, you know, or any fragrance that you know that you want to smell like that day, if you have any, you know. You put your deodorant on, you know, basically you groom yourself. And then once you are ready, then you go out and start your day, man. Compare that just to the truth, man. You don't just wake up saying, you just don't wake up and say, oh yeah, I can break down the 7 heads and 10 horns, or I can break down the Daniel the 7th chapter, or Revelations the 14th chapter. Revelations 14th chapter. It depends how long you've been in it, you know. And how much you got. But anyways, you just don't come into this thing breaking down things that's not, you know, that's not required of you breaking down yet, you know. Once you just not waking up to the truth, man, stay on the sincere milk, man. You know, just like that's why the Lord compared it as being born like a newborn child, man. You know, and I also see it compared as just not waking up like your everyday life, man. You just don't wake up and like, okay, let me I need to be at work in 10 minutes. Let me go and throw my clothes on and dip. No, man, you gotta wake up and do. It's a naturally order. You know, it's an order to the, you know, what you do when you wake up, man. You know, you wake up and you do all the things to groom yourself to make you look presentable throughout the day. You know, same thing with the truth, man. You just don't get up and go out there talking about something that's way beyond your strength or anything, man. You got to stay on what you know and what you've been taught and what you're assured on. You know, if you've been taught, if you just been taught, I'm an Israelite, that topic right there, go the hardest you can go on that topic. Hey, man, we Israelites, man. We're Israelites. This is how we're Israelites. This is why we're Israelites. This is how we became Israelites. And you know, go hard on that topic. You know, don't go into some type of topic that you just want to go into because you see other brothers going into it and you want to be on the type of level they want to be on. You know? Nah, man. Go on a topic that you won't get up and go on a chick's face that you just woke up and say, hey, baby, what's your name? She'll be like, man, nigga, your breath stink, your hair ain't brushed, you looking like this, you looking like that. You know? And that's how, and hey, believe it or not, man, once you go out there, man, that's exactly how you gonna look, man. You're gonna look like a hot mess. You know, your doctrine's gonna be off, man. The whole way about you is gonna be completely off. Then you find yourself teaching the flat earth doctrine, or the Samaritan woman was a Israelite, or all the disciples were Benjamites. You know, and all them other bugged out doctrines, man, that came out in a couple years, man. Then you can start teaching one of them guys right there. They were once woke up, you know, brushed their hair, you know, they got up and everything, but they took a nap, you know. In this thing, man, we can't take naps, all right? We can't take naps, you know. We can't take we can't go back to sleep for 5 minutes, you know. And when I'm talking about spiritually, you know. I'm not talking about physically, you know. Shit. But anyways, you can't take naps, you can't take breaks, you know. This is an ongoing thing, you know, 24/7, you know. Yahweh Bashem Yahusha, Yahweh Bashem Yahusha, Yahweh Bashem Yahusha. Constantly pushing, constantly praising, you know. Being an Israelite when nobody's around, man. Making sit-downs, you know, listening to the elders, you know. Doing what's required of you, all right? And if you're not doing what's required of you, I mean, what the hell are you doing then, man? Why are you still being an Israelite? Like, what are you doing? Is you just want to do it because you don't want nobody to talk about you? You know, you want to get cussed out? You know? But I mean, I ain't meaning for it to go on this long. I just want to basically get that analogy. You know, I was just comparing the two. I was really thinking about it. You know, about what I had said at the at camp that day. But yeah, without further ado, with that, I want to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, all right, who is worthy of being, who are worthy of double honors, all right. And peace and salutations to the brothers that's out there that's pushing the truth in all sincerity and love of the gospel. All right, with that, I want to say shalom.